you might not know this, but golf is a full contact sport. I'm in contact with the ball all the time. Golf is a sport played by millions of people all around the world. It's second only to soccer worldwide. It's played by many people at all different ages, and it's played by both men and women. I've played golf for 7 years now. I've played competitively, and I play mostly just for fun. But hopefully, by the end of this, you will realize that golf is a sport not just for old men. It can be fun for anyone at all ages, and it's a good way to get outside and walk around. So first I'll tell you why the scorecard is part of the golf culture and how it's used. Second, I will speak about how the scorecard represents some values in the golfing culture, and last I will tell you how I identify with the golfing culture. So the scorecard is used to keep track of your score. That seems pretty basic, but it also it almost takes a picture of what your day of golf was like on that specific day, and that's how it's used. And it's also in a competitive round, you pass your card around so that another person is taking your score down. So that's how it's used in the golfing community. I just told you how it's used, and now I'm going to tell you how the scorecard represents some of the values of the golfing culture. Most scores are pretty much self-reported, so the scorecard kind of represents integrity and being true to yourself and putting down the correct score. And without doing that, the golfing community is lost. So there's a handicap system in golf which allows players of different skill levels to it levels the playing field, so you can play on so you can have a competitive match against somebody who's better or worse than you. But without the integrity and keeping truthful track of your score, the handicap system breaks down, and that can't happen. So I just explained how the scorecard represents integrity in the golfing community, and now I will tell you about why I identify with the golfing culture. I've been playing golf for 7 years now. I've played competitively at many different levels in high school and here at College of the Canyons. Both my dad and my brother play as well, so it's sort of more of like a family event as well. And most importantly, I love to play golf, and anybody who loves to play golf is part of the culture. And you don't even have to play to love golf, actually. You just have to love the game. And there are many people who don't really play but do enjoy watching golf. And so that's how I identify with the golfing culture. And so now I'm going to wrap it up. First, I talked to you about how the scorecard is used by anybody in the golfing community. Second, I talked to you how it represents the value of integrity that the golfing culture has, and then I told you about how I'm part of the golfing community. So I hope now you have a greater understanding of how golf is played. Well, not how golf is played, but how anybody and everybody can be part of the golfing community. You just have to get up and try. And golf's one of the most frustrating games I've ever played, so let's all go get frustrated.